Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. Well, I promised you I had a new book. I got a new book, Rules for Aging. That's 45, 55, 65, and 75. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Rules for Aging start at 45. Now, you know what we're all about. You remember, I went through this book, Super Aging, getting older without getting old. But, baby, I love this one right here. I don't know these people. I don't know these people. I didn't get any money from them. Not trying to get any, but I like what they had to say. The same one with this one. What's his name? Rosenblatt, like Goldblatts and Gary. That's why I like his name, I guess, because when I was growing up as a kid, Goldblatts was the place to shop. But baby, we're going to get the second one. Remember yesterday? It doesn't matter. Well, today it said, I love this guy. Nobody is thinking about you. Baby. I'm sorry. I got carried away. Nobody is thinking about you. How I would say that? Ain't nobody thinking about you. Nobody's thinking about you. Reno, I found Reno. He's back. Nobody's thinking about you. Guess what he says? Yes, I know you are certain that your friends are becoming your enemies. Baby, ain't nobody thinking about you. That let me see what it said. That your grocer, your garbage man, your clergyman, your sister-in-law, and your dog are all of the opinion that you have put on too much weight. Ain't nobody looking at your weight. Nobody's thinking about you. You're wasting a lot of time thinking that somebody's thinking about you. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Okay? Live. That's what I like about this guy. Live. Live. Stop thinking they think, oh, what they gonna say. What you care? What did he say yesterday? What did he say yesterday? It doesn't matter. Today he's saying nobody's thinking about you. Baby, you're gonna have to deal with me on this right here because I'm loving every bit of it. Because let me tell you something. You gotta live. Let me tell you something. Didn't I talk to you all when the inauguration happened in Washington D.C. And one of the things I said was forget what they're doing up there. Forget what they're doing up there. That's what I said, right? Forget what they're doing. Concentrate on what's going on in your family. Today, I love you, Tabitha. Oh, you're in Atlanta somewhere, girl. We need to meet with the glasses. But anyway, Tabitha talked about, I knew it was going to happen. They fighting. The two that was hanging out together, the two richest, one was the president and one got the most money, hanging out together. Now they're at each other's throats. And then somebody didn't given one of them a black eye. See what I'm talking about? You worried about all that, and what did I tell you? Stick to yourself. Take care of your family. Stick to what you're talking about. Nobody is thinking about you. Get on to your stuff, okay? Life is short. When I tell you life is short, you don't believe me. I am 82. Can I tell you what happened to 72? I don't know. Do I know what happened with 52? What kind of, but I'm just saying, it went by so fast. I'm just amazed. When you talk to people my age, we say, damn, what happened to the time? I mean, just one day I woke up, I was 80. And now I'm going to be 83. What are you talking about? You down there at 45? Nobody's thinking about you. Let me get with the rest of it. What else he said? I'm so happy about this. That you have lost, okay, wait a minute. Okay, your dog, okay. That you have lost your touch. That's what you think. Somebody think you have lost your touch. That you have lost your mind. Well, they might think you lost your mind. So what? What did a man say yesterday? Furthermore, you are convinced that everyone spends two-thirds of their day commenting on your, disintegration, degrading your work, plotting your assassination. You spend two-thirds of your day thinking of somebody thinking about you enough to want to assassinate your work or or denigrate your work. Nobody's thinking about you. If you would just think about yourself and what you're supposed to be doing, what did I tell you about that purpose? That purpose thing is real. That skill set that God gave you when you raised your hand to come down here to get it done, it's real. Get up in here and find that skill set. Get up in here and find that skill set. Go ask, Lord, just remind me what I said I was going to do, what I'm supposed to be doing. Get into what you're supposed to be doing. Purpose. You hear people talking about a purpose-driven life. Well, I don't know my purpose. Yes, you do. You lying to yourself. You lying to somebody. You're not lying to us because you all hear it. We all hear it. We ignore it, but we all hear it. Because once you come through the canal, baby, you know what you're supposed to do. You don't know it when you're 2 or 3 months old, but somewhere along the way, you heard kids say, you heard adults say, I knew at 3. Oh yeah, I knew at 5. You know. You see, I knew in the 4th grade, and I didn't. It's on me. Some of this is on me. Okay, here's that. Let me go to that. Okay, I promise you, nobody is thinking about you. He says they're thinking about themselves just like you. You should be thinking about yourself. Why are you thinking about what somebody else is doing and what somebody else is doing? I have never understood that. I have never. There's some people out there with me. Have you ever understood why somebody will waste time worried about you, your trash can, your driveway, your grass, your mailbox, your dress, your hair, your eyelashes, your teeth, your earbobs, your earring, your boyfriend, your kids, your husband, your car, your job, your church. Do you notice that pronoun? Not theirs, but yours. Who has time? People they got too much time on their hands. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing. I don't know how to help them either. Reno, I've done everything. I know you said I said for the people in the back. And now I don't know how to get back there, Reno, and help them out. I got to get the 5'11" girl, Kiara 5'11". I need you to come and help me, okay? Because people, they don't understand that they have a purpose. They need to get on it. When you're on your purpose, you do not have time. I am so busy here. I barely have time to talk, to get the lipstick on. I had to make myself come in here right now because I got so many things that I'm trying to get out. So many programs I'm creating. When you are on his job, you don't have time. When you're on his job now, when you're on the job that God, you do not have time. You constantly doing something that's in the direction that he has sent you in. And when you got time to think about other people's stuff, then you're not on God. You on something else. When you think about looking out the window when somebody drives up, or getting on the phone when somebody leave your house, girl, she was just here. You should have seen her. What does that do? How does that help you? 45, 55, 65, and 75. Get on your game in your house. What's that address? Whatever that address is. 111 12th Avenue. Wherever that is. 111, whatever it is. Get on the ones. Your stuff. Your house. Your kitchen. Your kids. Your closet. Your family. Your job. What did he tell you about? What did he tell you yesterday? If somebody look at you cockeyed at the job, so what is that? What does that do? Does that add anything to you? No, just let them look cockeyed. You can look cockeyed back at them because you know who you are. You know whose you are. Once you get that 45, I'm trying to get the 45-year-old because some of you all are 75. I can't help you. You're so set in some of those ways that I can't help you. But I need to let the 45-year-olds know that when they get 55, that stuff still stinks. I'm going to say it like that. Okay? That's because life still has challenges. But when you are grounded and you know what you're all about, you'll be 55. You'll be 45. Next thing you look up, you'll be 55. But you've been so busy, you've done so much, you created that you're like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Look where he brought me from. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got all kind of things for your family. You set yourself up. You feel good about your own work. I love my work. I do. My worth and my work. I love my music. When I talk to God, I'm like, you know what? My daughter could take care of the rest of it. I didn't get my dad this work out. But if I died tomorrow, I'm going to die with a smile on my face because the music is out. All 8 songs. There's some more flying around up in here, but I got at least 8 out. And I have 2, 3 books in the computer. She can go and get that. And then all my daddy's music, she knows where that is located. I got some of that copywritten. I'm just saying, I feel good about my stuff. Now you said, well, it ain't top 12. You not on the charts. Well, what? What does that mean? I feel good about my music. I do. I love every song. Every song. Jeremy Johnson's trying to get me somewhere right now. I love every song, every note. I'm so happy about my music. And my play, I don't have it out yet, but this music is from the play, Ain't Nobody Dancing. Got finished that play in 1990, because wasn't nobody dancing. And baby, we in 2025. And it's as green as it can be. Ain't nobody dancing. And especially the song, It's a New Day. I can think Edwina Hunter Palmer back in 1969 as I sang the song to her that my dad left in my mind when he passed away in 68 during the riots. The song came in, It's a New Day, from 1968 to 2025. When God gives you something to write, it don't have no end. They don't have no end date. Ain't no expiration date. It stays right within my 45-year-olds. I need to get y'all. I don't want you to get in this quagmire that some of these 75-year-olds are in. I need you to step into 70 with a different kind of attitude. You step into 70 with all your stuff tight. With you got, look, I can look on there, I can look over there. You got a checklist. That checklist is looking good. And it's not a, what you call that when you die. It's not a bucket list. It's just a checklist. It's your own checklist. It's what y'all have talked about. You talked about before you came down here. You see? So I've got the music out. I'm like, God, thank you for all the songs you gave me. Because I didn't get these songs. It was coming to my head. How the music gonna come into your head? Wait, that come from above. When I go in there and write something, he'll say, do this, look here, look there. And it'll come out and I look at it. I just sent something to my daughter and to my friends tonight. Something I'm going to do hopefully I'm going to do at Morehouse. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've already done all the work. You see, I'm doing something in Clark Atlanta. I've already done all the work. Work's already done because I know how to use a computer. I'm 82, baby boy, baby girl, but I know about Mrs. G because I learned it on Instagram. Mrs. G. All my people out here who are in technology, you know about Mrs. and G. Yes. Now, I'm not sure how to use every one of them, but I know enough about them to have them on my computer. And I'll get somebody, when I get in a tight, I'm like, ooh, they got a little help, H-E-L-P, but I'm saying that to say, there ain't nobody thinking about you. He didn't say that. I say ain't nobody thinking about you. That's how I'm saying it. He's saying nobody is thinking about you, which would be Roger Rosenblatt. Black would say it that way. I'm saying it where I know you gonna get it. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Girl, boy, come on. Get on with what you're supposed to be doing. Get on what you're supposed to be doing. Why she? I heard somebody put in my comments, I see that wig. Damn it. Let me tell you something. I had this hair. This was my hair before Cancer 3. So you go ahead and have you some cancer. I'm going to go ahead and have me a wig. Okay? That's what I'm doing. And going to get me another one. Because this one doing pretty good, though. I like it. So, be careful about how you talk about people. Be real careful. Don't do it. Because Nobody's thinking about you. But here's the thing he said, number one, was it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I want to see you excel and brush it off. You see what them people doing up there and watch, they fighting among themselves. They got everything. They got they got the Senate, they got the House, they got the Supreme Court, and they got the president, and they got the armed forces, and they got everything they could want. And they're still unhappy and fighting. Baby, get on your stuff. Don't measure yourself against any of that stuff. Don't devalue or take value away from what you're doing. I really was, it took, I had to go back to something Sam Jackson's wife said to me at some graduation. Where was I? I don't know, but I remember now. I'm going to give her credit. I give her credit for being smarter than me, and I messed up on a what did I tell you? It was a commercial, and I was dumber than dumb, and so she became the person. And so I've always beat myself up about it, but I'm over it now. But one of the things, I was somewhere when she said, I said, oh yeah, I wish I got me an Academy Award. And she said, do you really wish that? Is that what you really think you want? And it took me a while for me to realize that you just want to get the work done. Get the work done. Don't do the work with I'm gonna get this kind of money, or I'm gonna get this award. Or you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Those are all the wrong reasons. You do the work for the work. And so now I've gotten where I do the work that I do. And the people who like my music, I'm glad. There's some person, there was a person in my life, if he said he liked it, I really was happy. But right now, I like my music. I like my books. I like me. And that is what I want you to have for you, 45, 55, 65, and 75. The same way that your mama or your grandmama or big mama or whomever it was that loved on you, the same way they loved on you, I need you to love on yourself. I'm telling you something, it makes a difference when you love on yourself. When you can look in the mirror and see it all and say, oh girl, it's all right. And you can see, now today I had my hair out today I had my own little hair out right here. And I walked around a little bit in the house with it out, but couldn't figure out how to put a bang, because that's what I like. This one turned into no bang. So I had to go on, put this back on. But I said, it's all right. It's all right, whatever it is. Because the people who know me, they love me. People who know you, they love you. They love you with or without. They love you with or without. They do. And so I'm saying to you, who loves you? Do you love yourself well enough to know that nobody is thinking about you? I love you, and you can't do anything about it.